Hello, good morning everyone. I want to welcome you to Families of Faith. We tried this out last year and we met to talk about topics of what it means and what it might look like to be a family of faith. And this year we've decided to make this an every Sunday event. So welcome to the first gathering. Hopefully you had a chance to get some refreshments and enjoy some fellowship time. I'm going to share a little bit of a conversation with you, a short video here, and then one to follow that speaks a little bit about what is coming this year. But I'm going to give you a little bit of an overview on what this looks like for this year. First, part of it is just the fellowship, getting together as families and spending some time together, catching up. So hopefully we can keep refreshments going. We'll see how that's going to work, but we'll talk about that when we're all together in person. The other part of that would be an overview each week of what your children are learning in the Sunday school classroom. Hopefully they're learning about Jesus, but what about Jesus in the story, or what happened in the Bible lesson for that day? That you could have some pointers and things that you might talk to them about as you drive home, or later in the day, or maybe later in the week when you say, hey, what did you learn? What did you do? Hopefully it wasn't just about playing with their friends, but they had a little bit of a chance like you to have a spiritual conversation led by their teacher. So that'll be part of it, some fellowship time, the opportunity to do an overview of the Sunday school lesson, and then finally, I would say this is the discussion that speaks to what it is and what it means to be a family of faith. And this year, first, I would like to use a program that is called Households of Faith. It comes from Lutheran Hour Ministries. Everything that Lutheran Hour puts out are well done. And so this is a video-based series. Should be 4 lessons. We're going to stretch that out. So we might do, we might stretch it into 8 or maybe to 12 for sure, so that we have a little bit of time to do all the other things we want to do. That is some time of fellowship and a little bit of time for the Bible overview. And then finally, a discussion on families of faith, and specifically, what does it mean to be a household of faith as we start out the year that way? You certainly want to invite you to return. I'm glad you're here this week. I want to invite you to return and bring friends, those that you think would benefit and be blessed by time in this group. Part of our time together certainly is sharing of questions and just general discussion on the things that might be brought up in the video. The other part is some of the flexibility. If you need to step out for any reason to go check on a child, if we go long, which we'll always try to be well aware of the time so that we don't keep you too long, but you're in the same building as where your children are in the classroom. But if you need to go, feel free to step out. If you're gone one week and aren't able to be here, please come back the next. We want you here as often as you can be, to be a part of the discussion, part of the fellowship, and all that goes on here on a Sunday morning. Thank you for coming. Right after this, hopefully somebody's going to play a little video for you that will give about a minute and 30-second overview, intro to what Household of Faith and what that study is going to look like. Thank you again, and blessings on your week, and I look forward to being with you in person next week.